Why pricing matters. Pricing is a cornerstone of business success, affecting everything from profitability to customer perception. As business owners and entrepreneurs, understanding why you set your prices the way you do can provide clarity and confidence in your strategy. The importance of pricing in business success. Pricing isn't just about covering costs and making a profit. It's about positioning your brand in the market, attracting the right customers, and ensuring long-term sustainability. Here's why pricing matters. Revenue generation. The primary goal of any business is to generate revenue. Proper pricing ensures you cover your costs and achieve your profit margins. Market positioning. Your pricing strategy can position you as a luxury brand, a budget-friendly option, or somewhere in between. This influences customer perceptions and buying behaviors. Customer acquisition and retention. Competitive pricing attracts new customers and retains existing ones. However, the perceived value of your product or service must justify the cost. Business sustainability. Sustainable pricing supports the long-term health of your business by balancing profitability with market demand and competition. Common challenges in setting prices. Setting the right price can be challenging due to several factors. Cost calculation. Accurately calculating all costs, including direct and indirect expenses, can be complex but is essential for setting a baseline price. Market research. Understanding your market and competitors requires ongoing research. Without it, you risk pricing too high or too low. Value perception. Communicating the value of your product or service effectively can justify higher prices and build customer loyalty. Economic fluctuations. Economic conditions can affect purchasing power and competition, requiring flexible pricing strategies. The role of pricing in business strategy. Pricing plays a strategic role in business operations, influencing various aspects of your overall business plan. Let's explore how pricing integrates with broader business strategies. How pricing affects overall business strategy. Competitive advantage. Strategic pricing can differentiate your business from competitors, whether through cost leadership, lower prices, or premium pricing, higher value. Your approach defines your market stance. Customer segmentation. Pricing helps segment your customer base, tailoring products or services to different income levels or value perceptions. Brand identity. Your pricing communicates your brand's identity. Premium pricing suggests exclusivity and high quality, while budget pricing can imply accessibility and value. Sales and marketing alignment. Pricing strategies must align with sales and marketing efforts to ensure cohesive messaging and maximize impact. Case studies of successful pricing strategies. Let's look at some real-world examples of successful pricing strategies. Apple Inc. Known for premium pricing, Apple positions itself as a leader in technology and innovation. Despite higher prices, the perceived value and brand loyalty drive consistent sales. Walmart. Emphasizing cost leadership, Walmart offers everyday low prices. This strategy attracts price-sensitive customers and relies on high-volume sales to maintain profitability. Netflix. Utilizing a subscription model, Netflix offers tiered pricing based on service levels. This approach maximizes customer reach while catering to different viewing preferences and budgets. Industry insights and community engagement. Engaging with your audience is crucial for refining your pricing strategy. Here's how you can leverage industry insights and community feedback. Surveys and feedback. Regularly gather customer feedback through surveys and direct interactions to understand their price sensitivity and perceived value. Online communities. Participate in industry forums, social media groups, and professional networks to stay informed about market trends and competitor strategies. Content sharing. Share your pricing journey, challenges, and successes through blog posts, webinars, and social media. This transparency builds trust and fosters community engagement. Understanding costs and production. Breaking down production costs. Understanding the true cost of producing your products or services is the foundation for setting a fair and profitable price. By breaking down production costs, you gain insight into where your money is going and how to optimize your pricing strategy. Direct and indirect costs. Direct costs. Direct costs are expenses directly associated with the production of your goods or services. These costs are variable and fluctuate based on the level of production. Key components include materials, the raw materials or components required to create your product. Labor, wages paid to employees or contractors who work directly on producing your product or service. Production supplies, consumables and supplies that are used up during the production process. Indirect costs. Indirect costs, also known as overhead costs, are expenses not directly tied to production, but necessary for operations. These are often fixed costs that remain constant regardless of production levels. Key components include rent and utilities, costs for facilities where production takes place, equipment depreciation, the gradual wear and tear on machinery and equipment, administrative salaries, wages for staff involved in operations but not directly in production, such as management and HR. Methods to calculate total production cost. Activity-based costing. ABC allocates overhead costs based on activities that drive costs, providing a more accurate picture of product cost. Useful for businesses with diverse products or services. Job order costing tracks costs for each specific job or order, making it ideal for custom products or services. Helps in identifying the profitability of individual projects. Process costing spreads costs over a large number of identical units, suitable for mass production. Simplifies cost tracking for homogeneous products. Standard costing uses predetermined costs for materials, labor, and overhead to set a baseline. Variances between standard and actual costs help identify inefficiencies. Cost analysis tools. Leveraging technology for cost analysis can streamline the process and provide more accurate data. Here are some essential tools and software to consider. Tools and software for cost analysis. ERP systems. Enterprise resource planning. Integrates all aspects of production, from material procurement to financial management. Examples: SAP, Oracle, Microsoft Dynamics. Cost management software. Dedicated tools for tracking and analyzing production costs. Examples: QuickBooks, FreshBooks, Sage Intacct. Spreadsheet software, customizable and flexible, allowing for detailed cost tracking and analysis. Examples: Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets. Time tracking tools. Monitor labor costs by tracking employee time spent on production tasks. Examples: Toggle, Clockify, Harvest. Hypothetical examples of cost management. Tech startups. Many tech startups use agile project management tools like Jira to track labor and production costs in software development, ensuring accurate project costing and resource allocation. Manufacturing firms. Large manufacturing companies often employ ERP systems to integrate all aspects of production, providing real-time data on material costs, labor, and overhead. This comprehensive view helps in adjusting production processes for cost efficiency. Creative agencies. Creative agencies use time tracking tools and project management software to allocate labor costs accurately to various projects, ensuring that pricing reflects the true cost of creative services. Industry insights and community engagement. Industry insights. Understanding your costs is not just about pricing, it's about creating a sustainable business model. In the digital-first era, tools and technologies that facilitate accurate cost tracking and analysis are indispensable. They help businesses remain competitive, efficient, and responsive to market changes. Community engagement. Engage with your audience by sharing insights on cost management practices. Host webinars, write blog posts, and create discussion forums where you can share experiences and strategies. This not only positions you as a thought leader, but also fosters a community of like-minded professionals seeking to optimize their business practices. Knowing your audience. Understanding your audience is crucial for effective pricing and business strategy. Knowing who your customers are, what they need, and how much they are willing to pay can make or break your business. In this chapter, we will delve into techniques for market research, audience segmentation, and assessing purchasing power, providing you with the tools to tailor your approach to meet the needs of your target market. Identifying your target market. Identifying your target market is the first step towards creating a successful business strategy. This involves thorough market research and audience segmentation. Techniques for market research. Surveys and questionnaires. Purpose. Gather direct feedback from potential customers about their needs, preferences, and pain points. Implementation. Use online tools like SurveyMonkey, Google Forms, or Typeform to create and distribute surveys. Analysis. Analyze the data to identify common trends and insights. Focus groups. Purpose. Engage a small group of potential customers in discussions to gain deeper insights into their behavior and preferences. Implementation. Conduct focus groups in person or virtually using platforms like Zoom. Analysis. Record and transcribe the sessions to extract valuable feedback. Social media monitoring. Purpose. Track conversations and trends on social media to understand what your target audience is talking about. Implementation. Use tools like Hootsuite, Sprout Social, or Brandwatch to monitor relevant keywords and hashtags. Analysis. Identify key themes and sentiments to tailor your messaging and offerings. Competitor analysis. Purpose. Study your competitors to understand their target market and identify opportunities. Implementation. Analyze competitor websites, marketing materials, and customer reviews. Analysis. Identify gaps in the market that your business can fill. Analytics tools. Purpose. Use the website and social media analytics to gather data on your audience's behavior. Implementation. Utilize tools like Google Analytics, Facebook Insights, and Twitter Analytics. Analysis. Track metrics such as demographics, interests, and engagement to refine your target market. Segmentation of your audience. Once you have gathered sufficient data, segmenting your audience allows you to tailor your marketing efforts more effectively. Demographic segmentation criteria: age, gender, income, education, occupation, and so on. Application: create targeted campaigns for different demographic groups. Geographic segmentations criteria: location, climate, urban versus rural areas, and so on. Application: adapt your offerings and marketing strategies based on geographic preferences. Psychographic segmentation criteria: lifestyle, values, personality, interests, and so on. Application: Develop messaging that resonates with the values and lifestyles of different segments. Behavioral segmentation criteria: purchasing behavior, user status, brand loyalty, and so on. Application: identify high-value customers and tailor loyalty programs and promotions. Technographic segmentation criteria: technology usage, preferred devices, software preferences, and so on. Application: optimize digital marketing and product development for specific technology preferences. Assessing purchasing power. Understanding the purchasing power of your target audience helps in setting appropriate prices and crafting marketing messages that resonate. Analyzing income levels and willingness to pay. Income analysis. Purpose: determine the average income levels of your target audience. Implementation: use demographic data from surveys, public databases, and analytics tools. Analysis: segment your audience based on income levels to tailor your pricing strategy. Willingness to pay. Purpose: understand how much your audience is willing to spend on your product or service. Implementation: conduct price sensitivity surveys and A/B testing with different price points. Analysis: identify the optimal price range that maximizes revenue without deterring customers. Strategies for different market segments. Premium segment characteristics: high income, willingness to pay for quality and exclusivity. Strategy: offer premium products/services with superior features and personalized experiences. Mid-range segment characteristics: moderate income, value conscious, but willing to pay for quality. Strategy: provide value for money offerings with a balance of quality and affordability. Budget segment characteristics: lower income, highly price sensitive. Strategy: focus on cost-effective solutions and highlight affordability in marketing messages. Industry insights and community engagement. Industry insights. Engaging with your audience is not just about gathering data, it's about building relationships. Understanding your audience's needs, preferences, and purchasing power allows you to create tailored solutions that resonate with them. Community engagement. Create forums, social media groups, and online communities where your audience can share their experiences, provide feedback, and connect with each other. This fosters a sense of belonging and encourages loyalty to your brand. Competitive analysis. Understanding your competition is a vital aspect of setting the right price for your products and services. Knowing what others in your market are offering and at what price points allows you to position your business effectively and make informed decisions. In this chapter, we will explore tools for competitor analysis, how to compare products and services, and strategies for strategic positioning and differentiation. Evaluating the competition. Evaluating your competition involves gathering detailed information about your competitors' strengths, weaknesses, pricing strategies, and market positioning. This insight helps you identify opportunities and threats in your markets. Tools for competitor analysis. SWOT analysis. Purpose. Identify the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats related to your competitors. Implementation. Gather data through market research, customer feedback, and competitor websites. Analysis. Use a matrix to categorize and analyze this information, providing a clear picture of the competitive landscape. Google Alerts. Purpose. Monitor your competitors' online activities and mentions. Implementation. Set up Google Alerts for competitor names, products, and industry keywords. Analysis. Regularly review alerts to stay updated on competitors' news, product launches, and marketing campaigns. Social media analytics. Purpose: track competitors' social media engagement and strategies. Implementation: use tools like Hootsuite, Sprout Social, or BuzzSumo to analyze competitors' social media performance. Analysis: identify which posts and strategies are most effective and consider how you can apply similar tactics. Competitive benchmarking tools. Purpose: compare your business metrics with those of your competitors. Implementation: use tools like SimilarWeb, SEMrush, or Ahrefs to gather data on website traffic, SEO performance, and online visibility. Analysis: benchmark your performance against competitors and identify areas for improvement. Market research reports. Purpose: gain comprehensive insights into market trends and competitor strategies. Implementation: purchase or access market research reports from firms like Nielsen, Gartner, or Forrester. Analysis: extract relevant data to inform your competitive strategy. How to compare products and services. Feature comparison. Criteria: list the features and benefits of your products/services versus those of your competitors. Implementation: create a comparison matrix to visually display differences and similarities. Analysis: highlight unique features and identify potential areas for enhancement. Quality and performance criteria: assess the quality and performance of competing products/services. Implementation: use customer reviews, product testing, and third-party evaluations. Analysis: determine where your offerings excel or need improvement. Pricing strategy criteria: compare pricing models, discounts, and value propositions. Implementation: collect pricing information from competitor websites, brochures, and sales teams. Analysis: evaluate whether your pricing is competitive and aligns with the perceived value. Customer experience criteria: examine the customer journey and support provided by competitors. Implementation: conduct mystery shopping, review customer feedback, and analyze support services. Analysis: identify strengths and weaknesses in customer experience and develop strategies to enhance your own. Strategic positioning. Strategic positioning involves defining how your business differentiates itself in the market and communicates its unique value proposition to customers. Positioning your business in the market. Identify your unique selling proposition. Purpose: clarify what makes your product or service unique. Implementation: reflect on your business strengths, customer feedback, and market needs. Analysis: articulate your USP clearly in all marketing and communication efforts. Market segmentation. Purpose: target specific segments of the market that align with your strengths. Implementation: use demographic, geographic, psychographic, and behavioral segmentation. Analysis: tailor your marketing and product development to meet the needs of each segment. Brand positioning statements. Purpose: summarize your brand's unique position in the market. Implementation: create a concise statement that includes your target market, brand promise, and key differentiators. Analysis: ensure consistency across all marketing channels and customer touchpoints. Differentiation strategies. Product differentiation. Strategy: innovate and enhance your product features, quality, or design. Implementation: invest in research and development, and gather customer feedback for continuous improvement. Example: Apple differentiates through high-quality, innovative products with a strong design focus. Service differentiation strategy. Offer superior customer service, faster delivery, or personalized experiences. Implementation. Train staff, implement customer relationship management systems, and streamline processes. Example: Zappos is renowned for its exceptional customer service, setting it apart from other online retailers. Price differentiation. Strategy: use competitive pricing, value-based pricing, or premium pricing strategies. Implementation: analyze cost structures, competitor prices, and customer willingness to pay. Example: Walmart uses a low-cost strategy to attract price-sensitive customers. Channel differentiation. Strategy: utilize unique distribution channels or methods to reach customers. Implementation: explore online, offline, direct, and indirect sales channels. Example: Warby Parker's online and brick-and-mortar hybrid model differentiates it in the eyewear market. Industry insights and community engagement. Industry insight. Engaging in competitive analysis and strategic positioning is an ongoing process that requires adaptability and vigilance. Staying informed about market trends and competitor activities can give your business a significant edge. Community engagement. Share insights and experiences with your audience through blogs, webinars, and social media. Encourage feedback and discussions to build a knowledgeable and engaged community. This not only helps in refining your strategies, but also strengthens your brand's credibility and trustworthiness. Value proposition and quality. A well-defined value proposition and unwavering commitment to quality are essential for building a successful business. This chapter delves into the components of a strong value proposition, effective communication strategies, and maintaining high standards of product and service quality. Defining value for your clients. Creating a compelling value proposition involves understanding what makes your product or service uniquely valuable to your clients. This section explores the key elements of a strong value proposition and offers tips on how to communicate it effectively. Components of a strong value proposition. Customer needs and pain points. Identification. Understand the specific problems your customers face. Solution. Clearly articulate how your product or service addresses these issues. Example: a project management tool that reduces workflow inefficiencies and boosts team productivity. Unique benefits. Differentiation. Highlight what sets your offering apart from competitors. Value. Emphasize the unique benefits that your product or service provides. Example: a minimalist graphic design service that delivers clean, professional visuals quickly and efficiently. Quantifiable results. Metrics. Provide tangible evidence of the benefits, such as increased revenue, time saved, or improved performance. Credibility. Use data and testimonials to back up your claims. Example: a digital marketing strategy that increases website traffic by 50% within 3 months. Emotional appeal connection. Address the emotional needs of your clients, such as peace of mind, security, or excitement. Engagement. Create a narrative that resonates with your audience on a personal level. Example: a wine subscription service that promises unique, curated experiences for enthusiasts. How to communicate value effectively. Clear messaging. Simplicity. Use straightforward language to convey your value proposition. Consistency. Ensure that your message is consistent across all marketing channels. Example: a slogan like, streamline your workflow, maximize your potential. Visual communication design. Use visuals to support and enhance your value proposition. Branding. Maintain a cohesive visual identity that reflects your brand values. Example: infographics that illustrate the efficiency gains from using your software. Customer testimonials and case studies. Social proof. Share success stories and testimonials from satisfied customers. Relatability. Highlight real-world examples that prospective clients can relate to. Example: a case study showing how a client's website traffic doubled after implementing your SEO strategies. Interactive content engagement. Create content that encourages interaction, such as quizzes, calculators, or demos. Personalization. Tailor the content to address specific clients' needs and preferences. Example: an ROI calculator that shows potential savings from using your service. Ensuring product and service quality. Quality is the cornerstone of a strong value proposition. Ensuring that your products and services meet high standards involves implementing rigorous quality control processes and continuously seeking customer feedback for improvement. Quality control processes. Standard operating procedures. Documentation. Develop detailed SOPs for all critical processes. Consistency. Ensure that every team member follows these procedures to maintain quality. Example: an SOP for website development that outlines each step from initial design to final launch. Regular audits and inspections. Monitoring. Conduct regular audits and inspections to identify and rectify any deviations from quality standards. Improvement. Use audit results to improve processes continuously. Example: quarterly audits of client websites to ensure compliance with UI/UX best practices. Training and development skill enhancement. Provide ongoing training to employees to keep their skills up to date. Awareness. Educate the team about the importance of quality and customer satisfaction. Example: workshops on the latest trends in graphic design and digital marketing. Customer feedback and continuous improvement. Feedback mechanisms. Surveys and polls. Regularly gather feedback through surveys and polls. Direct communication. Encourage direct communication through emails, chats, and support tickets. Example: post-project surveys to assess client satisfaction and gather suggestions for improvement. Data analysis metrics. Analyze feedback data to identify common issues and areas for improvement. Actionable insights. Use these insights to make informed decisions about product and service enhancements. Example: tracking customer support ticket trends to identify recurring issues with your software. Iterative improvement. Adaptation. Continuously refine and improve your offerings based on feedback and performance metrics. Innovation. Stay ahead of industry trends by incorporating new technologies and methodologies. Example: regular updates to your SaaS platform based on user feedback and technological advancements. Industry insights and community engagement. Industry insights. Quality and value are dynamic and evolving aspects of a business. Staying informed about industry trends and incorporating innovative practices can significantly enhance your value proposition and product quality. Community engagement. Engage with your audience by sharing your journey towards maintaining high standards of quality. Host webinars, write blog posts, and create discussion forums where you can share insights and learn from your community. This not only positions you as a thought leader, but also builds trust and loyalty among your audience. Determining the right hourly rate for your services is crucial for maintaining profitability. ensuring client satisfaction, and positioning yourself competitively in the market. In this chapter, we will explore the factors influencing hourly rates, methods for calculating an ideal rate, and strategies for balancing value and cost. Factors influencing hourly rates. Several factors impact how you set your hourly rate, including your experience, expertise, market demand, and the unique value you bring to clients. Understanding these factors helps you justify your rate and ensures you are compensated fairly for your work. Experience, expertise, and market demand. Experience. Impact. More experienced professionals can command higher rates due to their extensive knowledge and proven track record. Evaluation. Reflect on the number of years you've been in the industry, notable projects you've completed, and the skills you've developed over time. Example: a web developer with a decade of experience in creating high-traffic websites can charge more than a recent graduate. Expertise impact. Specialized skills and certifications can justify higher rates as they offer clients unique value and expertise. Evaluation. List your specialized skills, certifications, and any advanced training that sets you apart from general practitioners. Example: a digital marketing consultant certified in Google Analytics and AdWords can charge a premium for their specialized knowledge. Market demand impact. Rates are influenced by the demand for your services in the market. High demand skills can attract higher rates. Evaluation. Research market trends, industry reports, and job boards to understand the demand for your expertise. Example: UX/UI designers are in high demand as businesses prioritize user experience, enabling them to charge higher rates. Calculating your ideal hourly rate. Cost-based pricing method. Calculate your hourly rate based on your costs and desired profit margin. Steps: determine your annual expenses, including operational costs, tools, software, marketing, and personal salary. Estimate the number of billable hours per year, e.g., 1,500 hours, considering holidays and non-billable activities. Divide your total expenses by the billable hours to find your base hourly rate. Add your desired profit margin to set your final hourly rate. Example: calculation, annual expenses, 60,000 euros. Billable hours, 1,500. Base hourly rate, 60,000 euros per 1,500 equals 40 euros. Desired profit margin, 20%. Final hourly rate, 40 euros times 1.2 equals 48 euros. Value-based pricing. Method: set your hourly rate based on the perceived value of your services to the client. Steps: identify the benefits and outcomes your clients gain from your services. Quantify these benefits in terms of increased revenue, cost savings, or improved efficiency. Set a rate that reflects the value you provide, ensuring it aligns with client expectations and market standards. Example: a business consultant who helps a client increase their annual revenue by 100,000 euros might charge a higher rate reflecting this substantial impact. Competitor benchmarking method. Research what your competitors are charging to ensure your rates are competitive. Steps: analyze rates charged by professionals with similar experience and expertise. Consider factors like location, industry, and service quality. Adjust your rates to position yourself competitively while ensuring profitability. Example: if competitors charge between 50 euros and 70 euros per hour, you might set your rate at 60 euros to attract clients seeking quality service at a fair price. Balancing value and cost. Balancing your hourly rate involves ensuring it reflects the value you provide while remaining competitive and profitable. This balance is key to attracting and retaining clients. Ensuring competitive yet profitable rates. Market research. Purpose. Stay informed about industry trends and client expectations. Implementation. Regularly review industry reports, attend professional events, and network with peers. Example: use platforms like LinkedIn and industry-specific forums to gather insights on prevailing rates and emerging trends. Client feedback. Purpose. Understand how clients perceive the value of your services. Implementation. Conduct post-project surveys and seek direct feedback from clients. Example: ask clients about their satisfaction with your services and whether they feel the pricing was fair and justified. Flexibility. Purpose. Adjust your rates based on project scope, client needs, and market conditions. Implementation. Offer tiered pricing, discounts for long-term projects, or premium rates for urgent tasks. Example: charge a higher rate for rush projects that require extended hours or immediate attention. Adjusting rates based on project scope and client needs. Project scope. Consideration. Larger or more complex projects may warrant higher rates due to increased time, effort, and resources. Implementation. Clearly define project scope, deliverables, and timelines in your proposals and contracts. Example: a comprehensive website redesign project might be priced higher than a simple site update due to the additional work involved. Client budget consideration. Understand your client's budget constraints and tailor your offerings accordingly. Implementation. Provide scalable solutions and clearly communicate the value of each service level. Example: offer basic, standard, and premium packages for digital marketing services, each with different levels of support and deliverables. Long-term relationships. Consideration. Building long-term client relationships can lead to consistent work and increased trust. Implementation. Offer loyalty discounts or retainer agreements for ongoing projects. Example: a monthly retainer for continuous website maintenance might be priced lower per hour than one-off projects, encouraging long-term collaboration. Industry insights and community engagement. Industry insight. Setting the right hourly rate is a dynamic process that requires continuous learning and adaptation. Keep abreast of industry trends, market demands, and evolving client needs to stay competitive and ensure your rates reflect your value. Community engagement. Engage with your professional community through blogs, social media, and networking events. Share your experiences, challenges, and strategies for setting rates. This not only helps others in your field, but also builds your reputation as a knowledgeable and collaborative professional. Financial health and self-payment. Achieving and maintaining financial health is critical for any business, and understanding how to manage both business finances and personal financial goals is essential. In this chapter, we will discuss key financial metrics to monitor, strategies for cash flow management and profit margins, and how to set and achieve personal financial targets while balancing business revenue with personal income. Managing business finances. Effective financial management is the backbone of a successful business. Monitoring key financial metrics and managing cash flow and profit margins are crucial for sustaining growth and stability. Key financial metrics to monitor. Revenue. Definition: the total amount of income generated from sales of goods or services. Importance: indicates business growth and market demand. Monitoring tools. Use accounting software like QuickBooks, Xero, or FreshBooks to track revenue. Gross profit margin. Definition: the percentage of revenue that exceeds the cost of goods sold. COGS. Calculation: gross profit margin equals open parenthesis revenue minus COGS close parenthesis divided by revenue times 100. Importance: measures the efficiency of production and pricing strategies. Monitoring tools, financial dashboards, and reporting tools within accounting software. Net profit margin. Definition: the percentage of revenue remaining after all expenses, taxes, and costs have been deducted. Calculation: net profit margin equals open parenthesis net profit divided by revenue close parenthesis times 100. Importance: indicates overall profitability and business health. Monitoring tools, regular financial statements, and profitability analysis tools. Operating cash flow. Definition: the cash generated from regular business operations. Importance: essential for meeting short-term liabilities and reinvesting in the business. Monitoring tools, cash flow statements and forecasting tools. Current ratio. Definition: a liquidity ratio that measures a company's ability to pay short-term obligations. Calculation: current ratio equals current assets divided by current liabilities. Importance: indicates financial stability and operational efficiency. Monitoring tools, balance sheets and liquidity analysis tools. Debt to equity ratio. Definition: a measure of a company's financial leverage, calculated by dividing total liabilities by shareholders' equity. Importance: evaluates financial risk and capital structure. Monitoring tools, financial health analysis tools, and balance sheet reviews. Cash flow management and profit margins. Cash flow management strategy. Maintain positive cash flow by managing receivables and payables effectively. Implementation. Invoicing. Send invoices promptly and follow up on overdue payments. Expenses. Monitor and control business expenses regularly. Forecasting. Use cash flow forecasting tools to predict future cash needs. Example tools: Float, Pulse, or Plan Guru for cash flow forecasting and management. Profit margins strategy. Increase profit margins by optimizing costs and improving pricing strategies. Implementation. Cost reduction. Identify and eliminate unnecessary expenses. Value addition. Enhance product or service value to justify higher prices. Pricing strategies. Use competitive pricing, value-based pricing, or dynamic pricing models. Example: tools: Profitwell or Margin Edge for profit margin analysis and optimization. Personal financial goals. Balancing business success with personal financial health is key to long-term satisfaction and stability. Setting clear personal financial goals and aligning them with your business objectives can help achieve this balance. Setting and achieving personal financial targets. Goal setting. Purpose. Define clear, measurable financial goals to achieve personal and family financial stability. Implementation. Short-term goals. Savings for emergencies, debt repayment, or short vacations. Long-term goals. Retirement planning, education funds for children, or property investment. Example tools: personal finance apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or Pocket Guard. Budgeting. Purpose. Create a budget to manage personal expenses and ensure savings. Implementation. Income allocation. Divide your income into needs, wants, and savings. Tracking. Regularly track expenses and adjust the budget as necessary. Example: tools: budgeting software like Quicken, Every Dollar, or good budget. Investing. Purpose. Grow your personal wealth through smart investment strategies. Implementation. Diversification. Spread investments across different asset classes to reduce risk. Research. Stay informed about market trends and investment opportunities. Example tools. Investment platforms like Robinhood, ETRADE, or Betterment. Balancing business revenue with personal income. Salary from business strategy. Determine a reasonable salary to pay yourself from business profits. Implementation consistency. Pay yourself a regular, sustainable salary. Adjustment. Adjust your salary based on business performance and personal financial needs. Example: tools, payroll services like Gusto, ADP, or Paychecks for managing business payrolls. Profit distribution. Strategy. Distribute a portion of business profits to yourself as dividends or bonuses. Implementations planning. Plan profit distribution based on annual business performance. Reinvestment. Balance profit distribution with reinvestment into the business for growth. Example: tools, accounting software for profit analysis and distribution planning. Tax planning strategy. Optimize tax liabilities to maximize personal and business financial health. Implementation tax efficiency. Utilize tax-advantaged accounts and deductions. Professional advice. Consult with tax professionals for personalized strategies. Example tools: tax software like TurboTax, H&R Block, or consulting services. Industry insights and community engagement. Industry insights. Maintaining financial health requires continuous monitoring and adjustment. By leveraging modern financial tools and staying informed about industry best practices, you can ensure your business and personal finances remain robust and resilient. Community engagement. Engage with your peers and audience by sharing insights on financial management. Participate in online forums, social media groups, and networking events. Sharing your experiences and learning from others fosters a supportive community that can offer valuable advice and motivation. Pricing strategies need to evolve with changing market conditions and customer expectations. Adapting your pricing strategy ensures your business remains competitive, sustainable, and aligned with industry trends. This chapter explores how to identify and respond to market changes, offers case studies of adaptive pricing strategies, and provides insights into future-proofing your business with sustainable and innovative pricing practices. Evolving market conditions. Market conditions are in constant flux, influenced by economic trends, technological advancements, and consumer behavior. Understanding these dynamics and adjusting your pricing strategy accordingly is essential for maintaining relevance and competitiveness. Identifying and responding to market changes. Economic indicators. Monitoring. Keep an eye on key economic indicators such as inflation rates, unemployment rates, and GDP growth. Impact. Economic shifts can affect purchasing power and consumer spending habits. Adjustment. Modify pricing to reflect economic conditions, such as offering discounts during economic downturns or premium pricing during booms. Technological advancements. Trend analysis. Stay updated on technological innovations in your industry. Impact. New technologies can change production costs, improve efficiency, or introduce new competitors. Adjustment. Adjust prices to reflect cost savings from technology or to stay competitive against new tech-based entrants. Consumer behavior research. Conduct regular market research to understand changing consumer preferences and expectations. Impact. Shifts in consumer behavior can affect demand for your products or services. Adjustment. Tailor pricing strategies to meet evolving consumer needs, such as introducing subscription models for ongoing value. Competitive landscape analysis. Regularly analyze competitor pricing strategies and market positioning. Impact. Competitive actions can influence market share and customer perception. Adjustment. Adapt your pricing to stay competitive, whether through price matching, bundling, or differentiating based on value. Case studies of adaptive pricing strategies. Netflix situation. Netflix regularly adjusts its subscription prices based on content costs, market conditions, and competitive pressures. Strategy. They employ a tiered pricing model, offering different levels of service at varying price points. Outcome. This allows Netflix to cater to different customer segments and adjust prices without alienating their base. Airbnb situation. The COVID-19 pandemic drastically changed travel behavior and demand. Strategy. Airbnb introduced flexible pricing and cancellation policies, along with promoting long-term stays to adapt to the new normal. Outcome. These changes helped maintain bookings and adapt to shifting consumer needs during the crisis. Amazon situation. Amazon constantly monitors competitor prices and customer preferences. Strategy. Dynamic pricing algorithms adjust prices in real time based on demand, competition, and inventory levels. Outcome. This ensures competitive pricing and maximizes sales and profits. Future-proofing your business. Future-proofing your business involves developing pricing strategies that can withstand market fluctuations and ensure long-term success. This requires a blend of sustainable practices and innovative approaches. Strategies for sustainable pricing. Value-based pricing approach. Set prices based on the perceived value to the customer rather than just cost or competition. Implementation. Conduct customer surveys to understand their valuation of your offerings and adjust prices accordingly. Example: ASAS company charging based on the business impact or cost savings their software provides to clients. Subscription models. Approach. Offer subscription-based pricing for products or services to ensure steady revenue streams. Implementation. Create tiered subscription plans that cater to different user needs and usage levels. Example: Adobe Creative Cloud's subscription model for software access. Sustainable cost management approach. Continuously optimize production and operational costs to maintain profitability without frequent price changes. Implementation. Invest in technologies and processes that improve efficiency and reduce waste. Example: utilizing lean manufacturing techniques to minimize costs and improve margins. Innovating for long-term success. Dynamic pricing algorithms. Technology. Use machine learning and AI to develop dynamic pricing models that adjust based on real-time data. Benefits. These algorithms can optimize prices based on demand, competition, and other factors, ensuring maximum profitability. Example: ride-sharing services like Uber use dynamic pricing to adjust fares based on demand and supply. Personalized pricing technology implements customer data analytics to offer personalized pricing based on buying behavior and preferences. Benefits. Tailored pricing can increase customer satisfaction and loyalty by providing perceived value. Example: e-commerce platforms offering personalized discounts or recommendations based on past purchases. Freemium models approach. Offer basic services for free while charging for premium features. Implementation. clearly differentiates between free and paid features, ensuring the free tier provides value while encouraging upgrades. Example: Dropbox's free storage with paid plans for additional space and features. Industry insights and community engagement. Industry insight. Adaptive pricing is not a one-time effort, but an ongoing process that requires vigilance and responsiveness. By leveraging data and technology, businesses can develop pricing strategies that are both flexible and resilient. Community engagement. Engage with your industry peers and customers to gather feedback and share insights on pricing strategies. Host webinars, participate in forums, and share case studies to build a community of informed and connected professionals. Community insights and feedback. Building a strong community around your business not only fosters loyalty, but also provides invaluable feedback and insights. Engaging with your audience and learning from industry leaders can drive innovation and enhance your business strategies. This chapter explores how to effectively build a community, leverage social media and online platforms, and gain insights from successful entrepreneurs. Building a community. A thriving community can be a cornerstone of your business's success. By actively engaging with your audience and encouraging open dialogue, you can gather valuable feedback that drives improvement and innovation. Engaging with your audience for feedback. Open communication channels. Implementation. Ensure multiple channels are available for customers to provide feedback, such as email, social media, forums, and live chat. Example: implement a feedback section on your website and encourage users to leave comments or suggestions. Regular interaction implementation. Engage with your audience regularly through social media posts, blog comments, and interactive Q&A sessions. Example: host monthly webinars where customers can ask questions and provide feedback on your services or products. Surveys and polls implementation. Use online tools like SurveyMonkey, Google Forms, or Typeform to create surveys and polls to gather structured feedback. Example: send out quarterly surveys to understand customer satisfaction and areas needing improvement. User-generated content implementation. Encourage your community to share their experiences and content related to your products or services. Example: create a hashtag campaign on social media where customers can post their experiences and tag your brand. Feedback incentives. Implementation. Offer incentives such as discounts, exclusive content, or early access to new features in exchange for detailed feedback. Example: run a contest where participants who provide the most insightful feedback receive a gift voucher. Utilizing social media and online platforms. Social media presence. Implementation. Maintain active profiles on major social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Example: share regular updates, behind-the-scenes content, and customer stories to keep your audience engaged. Online communities. Implementation. Create or participate in online communities related to your industry on platforms like Reddit, Quora, or industry-specific forums. Example: start a LinkedIn group for professionals in your field to share insights and network. Content sharing implementation. Share valuable content such as blog posts, videos, tutorials, and infographics that address your audience's needs and interests. Example: publish a series of educational videos on YouTube that provide tips and best practices related to your industry. Live events. Implementation. Host live events such as webinars, live streams, or virtual meetups to interact with your audience in real time. Example: organize a monthly live stream on Facebook where you discuss industry trends, and answer audience questions. Learning from industry leaders. Gaining insights from successful entrepreneurs and industry leaders can provide valuable lessons and inspire new strategies for your business. Insights from successful entrepreneurs. Case studies. Implementation. Research and compile case studies of successful businesses and entrepreneurs in your industry. Example: analyze how a leading digital marketing agency achieved rapid growth through innovative strategies. Interviews and podcasts. Implementation. Listen to interviews and podcasts featuring industry leaders to gain insights into their strategies and experiences. Example: follow podcasts like How I Built This by NPR to learn about the journeys of successful entrepreneurs. Books and articles. Implementation. Read books and articles written by industry experts to expand your knowledge and gain new perspectives. Example: read The Lean Startup by Eric Ries to learn about innovative approaches to business development. Mentorship and networking implementation. Seek out mentorship opportunities and network with industry leaders at conferences, workshops, and online events. Example: join professional organizations and attend industry conferences to connect with experienced professionals. Applying industry best practices. Continuous learning approach. Stay updated with the latest industry trends and best practices through continuous learning and professional development. Example: enroll in online courses or attend workshops related to your field. Innovation and adaptation approach. Apply innovative ideas and adapt successful strategies from industry leaders to your own business context. Example: implement agile methodologies in project management to improve efficiency and adaptability. Benchmarking approach. Benchmark your business performance against industry standards and leaders to identify areas for improvement. Example: use tools like PwC's benchmarking insights to compare your business metrics with those of industry peers. Collaboration and partnerships approach. Collaborate with other businesses and professionals to share knowledge and resources. Example: form strategic partnerships with complementary businesses to expand your service offerings and reach new audiences. Industry insights and community engagement. Industry insights. Building a community and engaging with industry leaders can provide a wealth of knowledge and inspiration. By actively seeking feedback and learning from the experiences of others, you can continuously improve your business strategies and stay ahead in a competitive market. Community engagement. Share your journey and insights with your community through regular updates, interactive sessions, and collaborative projects. Encourage open dialogue and create a space where everyone can learn and grow together. Conclusion: understanding the fundamentals of pricing, costs, audience engagement, competitive analysis, value proposition, and financial health is crucial for the sustainable growth of any business. As a digital consultant and the founder of Project ID, my approach emphasizes a blend of digital-first thinking, versatile expertise, and a commitment to creating impactful, streamlined solutions. The core of pricing strategies. Pricing is not merely about covering costs or maximizing profits. It's about positioning your brand, communicating value, and ensuring long-term sustainability. As we've explored, setting the right price involves considering various factors, including market demand, competitor strategies, and the perceived value of your offerings. For businesses, especially those in digital and creative industries, adaptive pricing strategies like dynamic pricing and value-based pricing can help maintain competitiveness and profitability in a rapidly changing market. The importance of cost management. Accurately understanding and managing your production costs is foundational to setting a fair and sustainable price. By leveraging tools like ERP systems, cost management software, and time tracking tools, businesses can gain precise insights into their expenses. This not only aids in pricing, but also highlights areas for efficiency improvements. Sharing these practices within a community fosters collective growth and innovation, as businesses learn from each other's successes and challenges. Knowing your audience. Identifying and understanding your target audience is pivotal in crafting effective pricing and marketing strategies. Techniques such as market research, audience segmentation, and analyzing purchasing power allow businesses to tailor their offerings to meet specific needs and preferences. Engaging with your audience through surveys, social media, and direct feedback ensures that your business remains aligned with their expectations and can adapt swiftly to changes in market dynamics. Learning from competition. Conducting thorough competitor analysis and strategic positioning helps businesses differentiate themselves in the market. Utilizing tools like SWOT analysis, social media analytics, and benchmarking provides a clear picture of the competitive landscape. Successful differentiation strategies, whether through product innovation, superior service, or strategic pricing, can set your business apart and build a loyal customer base. Communicating value and ensuring quality. A strong value proposition and consistent product quality are essential for building customer trust and loyalty. Clearly communicating the unique benefits and outcomes your services provide can justify premium pricing and enhance customer satisfaction. Implementing rigorous quality control processes and continuously seeking customer feedback for improvement further solidifies your reputation as a reliable and high-quality provider. Managing financial health. Maintaining financial health involves monitoring key metrics like revenue, profit margins, and cash flow, while also setting and achieving personal financial goals. Effective financial management tools and strategies ensure that both your business and personal finances remain robust and resilient. Sharing financial insights and strategies with your community can foster a supportive network that offers valuable advice and motivation. Adapting and innovating. The ability to adapt to evolving market conditions and innovate for long-term success is crucial for future-proofing your business. Employing sustainable pricing strategies, leveraging technology for dynamic and personalized pricing, and continuously improving based on market feedback can help maintain competitiveness and drive growth. Engaging with industry leaders and learning from their experiences provides additional insights and inspiration for ongoing innovation. Building a community. A strong community around your business not only fosters loyalty, but also provides invaluable feedback and insights. By actively engaging with your audience and learning from industry leaders, you can drive innovation and enhance your business strategies. Sharing your journey and insights with your community through regular updates, interactive sessions, and collaborative projects encourages open dialogue and creates a space where everyone can learn and grow together. Final thoughts. The journey of understanding and applying these fundamentals is an ongoing process of learning, adapting, and innovating. By integrating these principles, businesses can navigate the complexities of pricing, cost management, audience engagement, and financial health more effectively. Embracing a community-centric approach not only enriches your business with diverse perspectives and insights, but also fosters a collaborative environment where growth and success are shared. At Project ID, we believe in the power of digital-first thinking, continuous learning, and community engagement to expand business potential. By staying true to these values, we aim to help businesses and entrepreneurs solve complex problems, streamline operations, and achieve their goals. Remember, it's not just about the price you set, but the value you deliver and the relationships you build along the way. We have finally reached the end. Hopefully, you have learned something new. Please like this content, share it with your friends, and follow us for more upcoming content. Thank you for your time.